Hi everyone. Today I am making one such video which is very important those who applied for immigration virtual fair in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, and basically those who was unable to attend in the virtual job fair, virtual immigration fair because of the logging problem. Yeah, I have showing some of the recorded video that would be beneficial for you, and this video would be beneficial both who attend in the seminar, attend in the virtual fair, virtual immigration fair, and who unable to attend in the virtual fair as well. So in this video, I have shown you every contact address and then email address which would be very beneficial for you, through which you can contact to the you can directly contact to the person writing email according to your need.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just going to share my screen and start off the presentation. Can everyone see my presentation? Just want to check, and is everybody able to hear me clearly? If you can just type in the chat box, and it's marked, you can give me a thumbs up, that would be great. Perfect. All right, hi everybody, my name is Sophia Solomon, and I'm welcoming you on behalf of the Newfoundland and Labrador Office of Immigration and Multiculturalism to our webinar, Welcome Home to Newfoundland and Labrador. Our presentation will be followed by a question and answer session where you will have the opportunity to ask us questions about immigration. The only answers we cannot provide are those that specifically relate to applications currently in our office. So a bit of overview of what we'll be talking about today. We're so happy that you are able to join us and we can share some opportunities with you in our beautiful province. So let's start with some brief information. Where is Newfoundland and Labrador? Who lives here? What to expect when you decide to make our province your new home? We will showcase some of the best parts about living in Newfoundland and Labrador, including our rich history, ever-increasing diversity, what it's actually like to live here, and then follow up with information about immigrating here and focusing on a few in-demand jobs. First up, let's watch this great video. Perfect. So that was a little bit about our province, but we're gonna go in deeper now into learning what our province really is all about. So the sun rises here in North America on the most easterly point on the continent. This place is home to the oldest European settlement and one of the oldest cities in North America, but has been a province of Canada for 65 years. We're closer to Europe than Calgary or Vancouver, and having our own time zone is just one example of the off-kilter nature of this place. With 17,000 kilometers of coastline, there are many bays and inlets to explore and plenty of opportunities for open ocean research and development. Our province has the lowest commute times in Canada, with less traffic meaning more valuable time spent with family and friends. Newfoundland and Labrador, we do have an average summer temperature of 16 degrees, whereas the winter hovers over 0 degrees, with a few periods of snowfall. However, compared to Toronto, which does have an average temperature of minus 20 degrees, we are warmer during the winter. St. John's is the capital city of Newfoundland. Rich and colorful, rugged and refined, it's the creative capital and the beating cultural heart of the province. Woven into our history and tradition is a new wave of art, architecture, music, cuisine, all waiting for you to discover. Newfoundland and Labrador has an area of 405,720 square kilometers. It is more than 3 times the total area of the Maritime provinces, which is Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and PEI together, and we're almost 1 3/4 times the size of Great Britain. So how do you get here? Traveling here by plane is a popular option. Flying time to St. John's is about 1.5 hours from Halifax, 3.5 hours from Toronto, and about 5 hours from London. Newfoundland and Labrador is served by scheduled airlines and charter services.
Yeah, you can search and apply the job not at, only at the time of immigration fear. Now also you can see the job, different job, and you can apply now also. If the employer satisfied with your resume and then your qualification, experience, and so on, she may send you the email saying that is satisfied with your resume. Then only he will ask you your reference, and then only when you arrive in Canada, then they will do the job onboarding after getting security check or police record check.
Scheduled airlines and charter services and can be reached via national and international connections like Air Canada, WestJet, Porter that fly here daily. Drawn from the Canadian Social Survey, which collects data every 3 months from people 15 and older on health, well-being, the impacts of COVID-19 activities, use of time, and emergency preparedness. The figure shows that 61.7% of people in Newfoundland and Labrador reported a high life satisfaction, above the Canadian average of 51.7%. So Newfoundland and Labrador has been known as the happiest province in Canada by Statistics Canada 2022. Life in Newfoundland and Labrador. Newfoundland and Labrador has a reputation of being very friendly. You will definitely hear a lot of people say that about us, which is very true. This is a land of rich history and natural wonders, stunning coastlines, breaching whales, icebergs, and some of the most incredible skyscrapers you'll ever see. With local cuisines and chefs winning national and international awards, it's clear that the culture and food diversity in Newfoundland and Labrador has never been more delicious and is always growing. With the temperate climate, Newfoundland and Labrador is the perfect place to enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, kayaking in the late spring, summer and fall, as well as sports like snowboarding, skiing, and snowmobiling in the winter. Community and services. Newfoundland and Labrador has the most affordable post-secondary institution, which is the Memorial University of Newfoundland and Labrador. We also have the College of North Atlantic, which is another college which has 17 campuses all across Newfoundland and Labrador. Memorial University has 19,000 students from Newfoundland and Labrador, as well as international students from 115 countries. The Association for New Canadians is a nonprofit, community-based organization delivering settlement and integration services to immigrants and refugees in Newfoundland and Labrador. For more than 40 years, the association has delivered programs and services that support all aspects of immigration integration, ranging from settlement information and orientation to language learning, skills development, and employment. The Association Communication Francophone de St. John is a non-profit organization that offers a wide variety of activities and services for all interests and budgets. Most of our activities take place at the Francophone Community Center. It is the Francophone settlement organization currently based in Newfoundland and Labrador. The Newfoundland and Labrador Medical Care Plan, known as MCP, is a publicly administered comprehensive plan of medical insurance which was introduced on April 1st of 1969. MCP covers the cost of insured physician services for residents of the province who have met eligibility criteria to register as MCP beneficiaries. MCP beneficiaries are also entitled to coverage of insured medical services received in hospital under the hospital insurance plan. This is, of course, free of cost for all the products. We have the most affordable childcare, which is about $10 a day or $7.48 USD. There are many community groups, cultural organizations, diverse food and religions, institutions in the province that is continuously growing. Housing is a big priority for our government as it works to increase availability and affordability. Though we focus here on St. John's, which is our capital, rates across the province are generally much lower as we move to urban and even rural areas, which, while availability increases. As you
Newfoundland and Labrador Health Services is Newfoundland and Labrador's integrated and full-service health system. We launched on April 1st, 2023. We serve over 500,000 residents of our province. We combined our 4 former regional health authorities to one system to deliver health services to people across the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. As mentioned in my previous slide, we are divvied up.
Yeah, I have also mentioned some job, their contact number, employer, and yeah, how to apply, and position detail and hourly salary and everything, screening criteria, how they select that, and yeah, attainment criteria, position detail, and everything you can see there, and then apply according to that. Okay.
We are divvied up into zones. Lab Grenfell is located in green on the map. It covers the province, the section of the province Labrador and the northern peninsula of Newfoundland. Western zone is located in blue on the map, and it covers up to Port Abbas, southeast to Francois, northeast to Bartlett's Harbor, and on the eastern boundary, north to Jackson's Arm. Central Zone is located in yellow from Charlottetown in the east, Bogo Island in the north, Harbor Breton in the south, to Beta Verte in the west. Eastern Zone is divvied up into two separate zones, pink zone and in the red here. The pink is the rural part of the Eastern Zone, and the red is the urban area of the Eastern Zone. Although it's the smallest geographic area for our zones, it covers the majority of our population. Currently, Newfoundland and Labrador Health Services are seeking internationally educated nurses to come to work with one of the zones to work as a personal care attendant. Personal care attendants are a valued member of our interprofessional team in long-term care. They are responsible for providing support to residents in all aspects of daily living through companionship, physical, spiritual, and psychosocial care. This includes, but not limited to, performing duties related to all aspects of residents' personal needs, such as nutrition, personal hygiene, and mobility. Assisting with planning and providing various recreational activities, supporting families and residents for end-of-life issues, and escorting residents.
And then, you can, you can take the entire information from this barcode and where every detail about onboarding, and then start your career with them, and selection process, credentials, interview and reference, how they ask that.
Technical skills as well that you can use for a position like data scientists, engineers, software developers, and game developers also. We need find the job position. So of course you will see them on Indeed, Career Beacon, or LinkedIn, the most common. But we also have a job board. So if you go to our website, www.tecanal.ca, we have a job board where we post all the job opportunities from our members. Well, most of them, not all of them. It's hard to to have every job offer. But it can give you a good idea for sure of the kind of positions that are available right now in our province. And for example, here, this is a snapshot from September 2023. So you can see the kind of position that companies were hiring for, what we offer. This is what we can offer. Minutes. Beautiful province. Let's watch.
Where does innovation find its spark? Here, it's in the knowledge, skills, and the innate creativity of its people. There's a rare quality to this rocky land at the edge of North America, and it's calling. Inspiring passion, community, and ingenuity in each other. It's the perfect recipe for innovation. innovation. Newfoundland and Labrador is in the midst of a technological leap forward. From a spirited past comes an ambitious future, powered by innovation and bright minds. Each discovery fueled by hard work and curiosity. At your fingertips, a sprawling playground awaits, where the forces of nature and creativity collide. In an endless swell of potential, where will you find your spot?
Like if you have C# or C++, and if you have skills as a game developer, like please come to talk to us in our booth. We would be happy to talk to you, yeah, we hope to see you there. Thank you. Megan will be with me.
We do certification. We also do bursaries for people to help them upgrade. We do professional learning, and we also advocate for early childhood educators' rights within the province. And we also provide individual advice. In July 2021, the governments of Canada and Newfoundland and Labrador announced an agreement that is transforming early learning and childcare in the province. So what qualities should an ECE have? They need to be caring, patient, and responsive to the needs of children and families. Early childhood edu as 6 children, whereas there's our regulated childcare centers that follow set ratios of that are how many children there are per educator. Regulations and public health. 18 and over, you'll need to apply for certification through ACNO, which I'm going to kind of go through.
Yeah, in this screen, yeah, I'm showing you how to search the job in public career opportunity. That means these all are the government job. You can apply them. Yeah, in each and every job, if your qualification meet the requirement of that job, yeah, and then the employer, the government will contact you.
Positions in ECE.
No, because you would have to go. Administrator is basically the one that oversees, and Sky can jump in that one too, that oversees not only the financial part of it,
and that
in a college, easy to do that.
Work.
A level from one place is automatically the exact level in our province?
So labor mobility, transferring certification from one province to another in Newfoundland and Labrador, it's based on scope of practice because each province sets their own standards for early learning and childcare. Newfoundland.
Hello, and thank you for joining me in the presentation today about our provincial pathways to immigration in Newfoundland and Labrador. My name is Sophia Solomon, and I'm an Immigration Program Development Officer with the Office of Immigration and Multiculturalism with the Department of Immigration, Population Growth and Skills in the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador. We administer provincial immigration programs and provide information to potential applicants on ways they can immigrate to Newfoundland and Labrador. The Office of Immigration and Multiculturalism offers 2 economic immigration programs that facilitate a pathway to permanent residency. The first is the Newfoundland and Labrador Provincial Nominee Program, or the NLPNP. Under this program, we have skilled worker, international graduate, express entry skilled worker, international entrepreneur, and international graduate entrepreneur categories. The Atlantic Immigration Program, also known as the National Occupation Classification, is now moved to a NOC 2021 version, and there are some changes due to this on the NLPNP and the AIP, where some positions have become eligible and others have become ineligible. So the 2016 NOC skill level structure, which was NOC 0A, B, C, and D, is now 5 training of 2 or more years, or Labrador Provincial Nominee Program on the NLPNP. It's an economic immigration program designed to assist international workers and skilled immigrants and their families to live and work in Newfoundland and Labrador. Applicants must meet certain criteria, which includes having a full-time with the possibility of extension, if you don't have them, and the application. It's a plan with supporting financial documentations verified by a recognized professional third-party service. Have a minimum Canadian high school diploma or an ECA. Intend to permanently reside in the province while owning and actively managing a local business that has potential to create significant economic benefit to Newfoundland and Labrador. You must show $600,000 in unencumbered net business and personal assets that can be readily transferred to Canada, and be able to invest $200,000 to establish a business in Newfoundland with a minimum 33.3% ownership of $1 million equity investment. You must show you're able to hire locally and in positions relative to the business, land entrepreneur, and we are now only accepting applications online for the AIP, so employers must submit their applications through the AIP Immigration Act.
Yeah, you can get detail from there. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you. Good luck.